Yes, we're back with another full playthrough, this time of Tex Murphy Under a Killing Moon. And we are drinking just good old Guinness. That's loud. Anyway, I'll pour, you watch this, I'll pour this and I'll get back to you. Oh yes. It's another Night Dive remaster. I'm going to guess it says bare bones as their Blade Runner remaster. Now, believe it or not, back when this game was released, and what year would that have been? 93, 94? You know what? I'll look it up. And I should have looked all this up first to look knowledgeable. Under a Killing Moon. 1994. So in 1994, it was the most expensive game ever developed. It was pretty much, I think it's fully FMV, and it was on like, was it 3 or 4 CD-ROMs, which were pretty new back then as well. Not every computer had a CD-ROM drive. What we got in the configs here? Oh, that hurts my eyes. Bloody hell! Right, what we got here then? This looks old. I'm not going to meddle with. I don't think I'm going to meddle with this. You can tell it's bare bones because where's the option to put it to 1080 or 4K? Don't seem to be here. Anywho, what else have we got that we can mess around with here? Exit to DOS. Those are the days. Quite a lot of nostalgia for this one. I used to have a mate at school called George. Have you ever watched this, George? Remember playing this at yours? That would have been around about 94, 95, I reckon. That year, what, year 7, year 8 at Walsall. He had loads of cool stuff. Like, he had the back room with this pretty powerful PC. And yeah, even his parents liked me, which was rare because I was a bit of a bastard as a child. But yeah, even his mum liked me. I really liked his mum. She was a good woman, good cook. Fed me a lot because I was a skinny little kid. And George wasn't a skinny little kid. Good guy, really good guy though. Probably a better friend than I realised, actually. Liverpool fan though. Liverpool fan. That's the only bad thing about him, I think. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with it. A full new playthrough. But I will say, in the new year, this will be out. When we're going to put this out? November, I think. Yeah, this will be out in November because I've done all my Halloween ones. This will be out in November. Then I'm going to just make a load of crap for December. And then in the new year, I'm going to put more effort into this. I promise. I might even make an intro for my videos. And some new ideas. Some different ideas rather than just picking out random games and playing them. Anyway, where was we? Let's just get on with it. You're not here to listen to me. It is now 1:30 in the morning. And I've got work in the morning. But I've got 3 cans of Guinness to get through. So, we best get on with it. Let's go. The most expensive game ever created, 1994. What's this? Player name easy. I'm definitely not easy. But I am Gazz.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
James Earl Jones. Are you gangster?
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
Is it set in the same universe as Wolfenstein?
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
I was going to read that voiceover, but James Earl Jones, I can't compete. Sorry if I'm a bit sniffy, a bit coughing, my voice is a bit off. I've been ill the last 3-4 days. Getting over it now though. Brian Keith. You can't have two first names. Never trust anyone with two first names. I'll try not to sniff down the mic.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
We've all been there.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business. I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Oh. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Nah, just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out. But that's all gonna pass. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
Go! Just remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
Coughing up phlegm. That's what I'm doing.
So last night, after 15 years, the colonel walks into my office. Made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Right. Here we go. Right, what we've got here, like a My file effects thing. Don't click on any of this stuff. Hint, text, travel, auxiliary panel. What's all this stuff? Oh well, that brings up like options and stuff. The mouse is all over the place, just like it was in Blade Runner. Cheers, Night Dive. Press spacebar to walk around. Oh, that's weird. Forward on the mouse. Woo! Okay, that's going to take some getting used to. Right. So we can move around like this. Spacebar to stop, and then we can examine things. Okay, let's examine away.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups. The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything. And I ought to know.
Interesting.
Things look pretty slow on the street today. The Scotch guard that Rudy...
Okay, right, let's move around. Ugh, this is awkward. Let's have a look what we got on the desk here.
I love murder mysteries. To be a fictional detective. Everything would be so much simpler then. World War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
Let's move around to the other side of the desk. What else we got here?
My phone had worked perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected. Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today. Toxic Taste is a novel by Lou G. Trundle, the only mutant popular enough to make the New York Times bestseller list.
What about these drawers?
This here is my favorite desk drawer.
Let's open it.
As usual, it's a mess.
Nothing in it then.
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them. Nothing in here but a stamp. Nothing in here but a stamp.
Okay.
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them. As usual, it's a mess.
Is there anything in any of them?
As usual, it's a mess.
Okay.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Well, let's take the pen.
My old reliable faux oak desk.
Do we have to... Oh, we can't look up and down. What's this photo?
Ah, Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, any time. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh dear.
Oh, there you are.
Ooh.
I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
I know that voice from somewhere.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, Those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
Okay. What we got here then? What's this thing?
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business. Oh, great.
Okay, so there's nothing we can do with that. What's this?
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh, so we can look down. D for down. So we can... Okay, right, well remember that because that might be important. Well, how do we look up then? Is it U for up? No. What? It's not what? Q. That seems to look left. Right, these controls are odd. Let's look. Okay, we got up. F is up. D is down. F is up. G, nothing. Right, I think D and F are the only ones we're going to need, aren't they? Right, let's go. Can we see what's in here?
Nothing here but nostalgia.
Tell me about it. Okay.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
Yeah, you said that. Can we just open it? Okay. Whoa! Like on rollerblades or something. Right, what we got over here then?
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Ah. Similar to Blade Runner. Okay. So we've worked this stuff out and we can enter it in here. And... Okay. But we've not seen a crime yet. What's these on here?
The UI of U was the only place that would accept me. Half the corp's credit was earned by locating the university. I spent weeks earning this baby. Best $20 I ever spent. This one really isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bob's.
Taco Bob. Taco Bob.
Nothing here but nostalgia. This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
Right, it only opens the top one, so there's obviously nothing else there. Woo, slow down. Right, here we go. What's this one?
This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender.
Yeah, I feel like we've all had whales on a bender, haven't we?
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
So is this all pointless? What's this stuff here? What's that?
Another pile of garbage.
Huh.
There just aren't enough hours in the day.
Tell me about it.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
I don't want to be looking down. How do we look normal?
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle.
Okay. How do we... Oh, stay still. I need to look back up.
I call this painting The Big Spill.
How do I get his normal vision back? Oh man. Oh, we're stuck like this. What the? Oh man, are we stuck already? Stuck looking up at the bloody ceiling or the floor. So we said there's an option for the for looking around. Walking speed, maybe medium would be better. Mouse sensitivity low. Tilt control. That's an exciting start so far, isn't it? Up and down. So is it going to... Oh my god. Right, let's have a... Oh my god, it's arrow keys. I'm going to have to rearrange everything. Right, anyway, so what's all this?
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Very nice. And that would explain that then.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
Oh, what we got here?
My gun. I love it so much!
Why is it so echoey? Well, we'll pick that up then. That looks important.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Oh, shit.
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
So there's someone out there now with my gun. Save often. Right. So we ain't got a bloody gun anymore. Where's this lead?
Ah, the closet door.
Okay, let's open that then. Let's have a look. Lots of hats, lots of coats.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
Good man. Must say. I do agree.
The stupid light switch is stuck in the on position. Could be worse, I guess.
Oh, I think... Is that everything? Oh, way up. The roller skating detective. Oh, down, right back. Back. Nothing under the desk. Not missed anything out, have we? Ah, there we go. Now we've got a better view of the desk, so we can start taking things. Always carry a pen around with you.
As usual, it's a mess.
Just letters. Well, we'll double check these and then we'll get out of here.
As usual, it's a mess.
We're getting better at this. We're learning it. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the stamp. Okay. I don't think there's anything to get.
As usual, it's a mess.
Nice. And this one's empty.
As usual, it's a mess.
It's the opposite of a mess, mate. Right, are we done? I suppose we've got to get our gun back, haven't we? Oh, what's that over there? Drinks cabinet or something. Ooh, there we go. We're getting the hang of this now. What's this? What's this doodly do?
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
Very nice. Cha-cha-cha.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
No, we're not turning it on. Oh, shit. I don't think we can open this bottom bit, can we?
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to...
Yes. Oh, is that it? I suppose we've got to go out and find... Oh, we've got mail. We've got mail here. Oh. Oof.
Oh boy, mail.
Ooh. Get.
Oh boy, mail.
Oh, get that as well. So can we look at our inventory now? So we've got pen, stamp, credit card application. How do we look at it or use it? Oh, can we use credit card? No. Oh, examine.
Pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Oh, we've got a pen. We can sign it. And we've got a stamp. And then we can mail it. Okay, so what do? We combine pen with credit card application. Filled out application, and then can we combine stamp with credit card application? And then we made it. God damn, what's this sales flyer? Oh, put it down. Examine. Grand reopening sale tomorrow at 9 AM. The electronics shop will open its newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines. We need a new one of them. We get the credit card, we get the fax machine. Remote control toys. Oh yeah. Stereos, vidphones, doohickeys, thingers, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our own line of dandy products. Remember to bring your electronics shop credit card and plan to stay late. You won't believe the deals. Cash not accepted. Hey, they got that right. But they got that right about the bloody future. Okay. How did I look at all my inventory? Okay. Let's travel. Oh. Oh, okay, so we've got a fast travel map. Okay, will that be do anything else on the inventory? Surgery gift certificate. Oh, we've not looked at that, have we? This gift certificate entitles the holder to one free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc. Courtesy of the Real You Surgical Clinic. Sorry, it's late. I can't talk. 30 minutes to a better you. I guess that was his missus, his ex-wife's. Or was it sexist of me to think like that? Ooh. Right, I think we've checked everything, haven't we? There's nothing else to pick up on the desk. Nothing to take there. Is there anything stuffed down the cushion?
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything. And I ought to know.
Right, I think that we should move out and go and have a look. Oh, is there anything on the ceiling? Nope. Okay. Well, I suppose we're going outside. But first, we are going to save the game again. Yes, replace it. Right.
That's the door to the street.
Let's open the door to the street then. Oh, we got to walk the whole way up. Looks a bit flat. We can't walk out there, surely.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
I'm really liking the music.
Chelsea runs a first-rate newsstand.
Newsstand could be a good place to get a job.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
Pawn shop, they always get dodgy stuff. Right. I guess we're on our way out of here. Whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop. Right, let's have a look round.
My trusty 31 Lightning Bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
That's alright, isn't it? But we won't be using that yet.
On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but it's better than... well, it's not much.
Keep trying to WASD. Oh, it's a proper shithole, isn't it? Well, shall we go check out the pawn store? Or the newsstand? Let's go see the newsstand. She looks nice. Doesn't she look nice? Maybe she can tell us something.
Chelsea keeps a well-stocked selection of magazines. I wish I could afford to buy a couple. Life hasn't been the same since my True Detective subscription ran out.
Go on, let's have a...
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me. Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
Okay. Subtle innuendo. Lovesick puppy, charmingly curious. I'm the charmingly... He's empty. Charmingly curious type, I think. That's empty. Another game of a can. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Out the... There we go. Charmingly curious.
Tell me, gorgeous, has the new True Detective come in yet?
Yeah, but you gotta pay for it this time. Hey, when you finish a magazine, it is in no condition to sell.
What do you mean by that? Macho PI talk.
Well, think of it this way, Chelsea. Reading True Detective makes me a better PI, and good PIs are hard to find.
Well, you know, Tex, you just might have a chance to show how good a PI you are. Hey, had you heard that Rook's place got robbed?
Oh. Rook, is that the thingy?
No, I didn't. What do you know about it?
Oh, dirt flow. So we'll go here. Oh, let's ask about... Oh, right. We've got lots of stuff to ask about. Let's ask about it.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
Let's ask about Chelsea Bando.
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet.
Louis Lamintz.
I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood.
Sounds like we need to find him.
Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do.
So lucido.
Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye.
Ooh. Ardo New Pop.
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
Ooh. Big guy then. The Colonel.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
The burglary.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Bright green eyes. Pardon me. An anchor on his arm. Okay. Is that it? End conversation.
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
That is weird. Right, I guess we can go next door. Did he say Rook owned the pawn shop? This is what Americans call second-hand places. not something you masturbate over.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
Let's get in there then. Oh, okay. I will get used to these controls eventually. Oh, no. Forward skating detective.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
Ooh.
What do you want, Murphy?
I think he'd respect some caustic wit.
Looks like someone didn't get enough fiber in his breakfast this morning.
Shut up, Murphy. The last thing I need right now is a yappy-mouthed wise guy.
Is this Elton John? Alright, let's be nicer to him.
Sorry, you just look like you could stand to be lightened up a bit.
I just got my wallet lightened. Does that count? Last night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday, I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
Okay, let's investigate. Diamond bracelet.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
Ooh.
Boy, that's a lot of clams, Rook.
Don't you think I know that? The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Did you get any other information from this Emma Nimpton?
She left a phone number. I called her this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Casually inquisitive, casually investigative.
So do you have any leads on recovering the bracelet?
No, the police are a waste of time, and I can't afford to hire a decent PI.
Well, apparently you've forgotten that I'm a world-class PI.
I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Okay.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my CrimeLink computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
What? Not my, Nimpton. Anyway.
Well, that's the sturdy, worm-eaten back door to Rook's pawn shop. Well, obviously, the window was broken from the outside.
Right, let's have a look around. Okay, what we got here?
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean. These are empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate soup. Good. The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
Okay, what's this one?
An empty bottle of evanescent spring water. For those with a higher class of thirst.
Is this a pile of rubbish?
These disgusting piles of trash remind me of Aunt Betty's annual yard sales.
What's this dustbin doing here?
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
Oh, very true. Okay, let's try moving this out of the way. Oh, what's that? A key?
Looks like a key of some kind.
get that.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash.
That. Oh, we've got a very prominent footprint there by the looks of it.
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
14 US 14. So what's that over here? 13? I think we're like one lower. We haven't got anything to take a...
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
Right, so we've got a foot
I
size.
wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel.
There's not enough evidence to go off, is it? Oh, what we got here? What's that?
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
Oh, right. Yeah. Ooh.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360.
He's fouled.
Okay, not a clue. Anything else here?
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash.
Yeah, okay. Said that before. We've got a load of shite here. What's that? Huh? What's this?
Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. The gauge is as dead as my love life.
Oh, I feel bad for him. What's this white piece of card here? I'm gonna say that. What's this? What's this? What's this?
The
What's
empty
this?
bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
What's that? What's that? What's that? What's this? What's that?
The texture of the pavement surface is a cross between a spilled Coke and sandstone. Every time I see yellow-gray water oozing out of a gutter, I just can't help but thirst for a cup of coffee from the brew and stew. Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot.
Yes. We've heard that little joke. Right, so what we have got is a footprint. That's not enough. We need more. We need more. Oh, I got these controls. Okay, let's have a look around here. Oh. It's going to give me motion sickness, this. Bins, rubbish. I guess we should check the dumpster, really, shouldn't we? Should we check the dumpster?
Oh man, this dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know. Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything. Oh man, this dumpster smells.
Yes. But can we get a closer look inside? Don't think we can jump. That wasn't really a thing. And so there's obviously a homeless person that might have seen something that lives around here somewhere. Right, let's have. Right, there's a gap in the fence. Can we check that out? Is that a way they came in?
Oh, I would love to see my ex-mother-in-law squeeze through there.
Mother-in-law jokes. Ah, we can though.
Oh, I would love to see my ex...
we'll go through there in a minute, I think. But let's search around here. Can we get that to come down?
Well, that steep staircase looked really hard to climb.
A bit noisy, isn't it? Oh, what's that? What's that? What's this? What's that? Recyclable papers only.
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility. I didn't know Rook cared.
Oh, it looks like there's something in there. Let's get closer. Oh, fucking wrong button. Oh, man. What's in there? Oh. Nothing.
Wow, a recyclable paper can.
Okay, so that's nothing. Well, let's go check the hole in the fence. Let's just pause out here. Is that... Well, I don't want to go too far yet. But is that our gun? I think that's meant to be a gun.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute symbols.
Oh, it's not, it's just a piece of shit. So it's giving us a shortcut back out here. But why would it do that? I say we go back through and we check out that door up there. If we can. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh. Just turn around slowly. There we go.
Hey, this door's just painted on.
Painted on door. Can't see anything from up here. So I guess we'll go talk to Chelsea again. See if she's got any more info on what happened. And we're gonna find this homeless geezer, haven't we? He might have info. Oh, there's a radio here.
Whoa! This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
No wrong with that. We'll take that. Maybe we can pawn it.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different.
Right. I guess. So that's all we can find is this footprint.
So, Murphy, have you come up with anything yet?
I've got some clues, but I need some more information from you.
Yeah, exits the street. Oh no, not exits the street. I wanted to ask him about the hole in the fence, but okay.
I like to stand by these, waiting for a glimpse of Rita. Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
Yes, okay, open it. We all could swap him from.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
Ask about. Let's ask about it.
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
Always to help.
She's a honey, ain't she? Makes me wish I was 30 years younger. She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections.
Okay. What about Louis Lamintz, whoever that is?
Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III, then fought in the same regiment during the war. After the war, Louis opened the Brew and Stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then I started my own pawn business.
The Brew and Stew. Okay, what about Francesca Lucido?
Franny's a hot-blooded gal. She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood sometimes with their rows. Sal's a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate thing. Makes me glad I never tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny.
Pizzas. I love how everyone is like chewing the scenery. Their overacting is incredible.
Strikes me as a village idiot. He came by one time to see if I had any Inspector Burns action figures. I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off. I don't know anything about that.
Don't know the Colonel.
It makes me mad as hell that someone would break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet.
See if we can get any more info on the bracelet.
It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold.
We will save it again. Maybe we should have 2. Does that save it? I don't think that's saved. Save, increment file and save. Maybe that'll help us. Okay, I guess that's saved. Right, let's ask Chelsea if she's got any more info. So you've got a size 14 foot, which is size 13 UK. So it's quite, you're going to be quite a big bloke. I'm a size 9, and I'm like 5'11", just off 6 foot. So we're looking at a 6 foot-ish, 6 foot.
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
Doesn't show. Might have a sideways fanny.
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
Let's ask about the burglary again.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Green eyes. Should I be writing all this stuff down, do you think? Do I need like a detective notebook? I haven't got anything to write on. I've got a few old bills. What's this? Drawings of my lads made. I can write on the back of these. Right, let's get this down. I've got a shitty pen here. Right. Size 14. What does she say?
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Green eyes. Anchor. Tattoo. Okay. We're doing good. This is proper. Okay, let's ask about the bracelet.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Okay. Thank you for your help, madam. Right, where shall we go now then? What? Can we go into the hotel? Or not?
On the top floor of this place.
No, we can't go in there. But where's that homeless bum? This is all shitty. What's this place? Oh, this is the pizza place.
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. And right now she seems to have a thing for me.
Oh, well, they're right next door, so maybe they've seen something. Let's see what evidence we can gather. I'm gonna have to move some things across so I can reach this keyboard.
Well, it's that a handsome P.I. Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
Cowboy humor. What's that? Let's do it.
How'd you guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh my, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
Nah, let's keep it going. Let's keep the sex appeal humor.
Well, that's what I've been told. I almost got my own 900 number before getting into the PI biz.
Well, I certainly would have subscribed. What can I do for you, Mr. Sexy Voice?
Mr. Sexy Voice. Let's ask about all these people.
Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the slice of heaven back in '32, but I can't say I know him very well.
Chelsea Bando.
Chelsea is a nice girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day.
Who's Louis Lamintz? We haven't met him yet, have we?
I like Louis. He runs a nice place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow.
Ask about Sal.
Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man.
Don't we all? Don't we all, Francesca? Where's the husband?
Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second, but he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement.
Ah. Well, Ardo.
Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got.
Okay. Does she know the Colonel?
Can't help you, Tex.
No. Right, let's see if she saw the burglary. She is next door.
I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city. Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, so she's pretty bloody useless then. She's still just bugger all. Can't push her on the burglary.
I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city.
Okay. What's that on the floor? Is it just rubbish?
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a look around. Can we get in that electronics shop over there, maybe? They might sell something straight across the road.
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronics shop until I get a membership card.
Okay, okay.
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. I won't be able to get inside the...
Where shall we check out next then? Radioactive, please stay clear. I don't think we want to go that far. This is the brewing stew. Right, let's have a look in here. Oh, what's this on the floor? Is this something to look at? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Well, we'll get it. Can we examine it? Ah, okay. Oh, there seems to be more burglaries. Oh, we've got to read it ourselves. Burglaries baffle police. The total of inner city pawn shop so there's more than one pawn shop burglaries committed over the past 3 weeks now stands at 9. Zippy Cash, located at the corner of Jackson and Maple Streets, was broken into 3 nights ago. Pawn shop owner Urban Roby did not report the crime until this morning, thinking it was simply a practical joke played by his friends. Tragically, this was not the case. Of the 9 burglarized pawn shops, Zippy Cash was only the second not owned by a mutant. There has been some speculation that police are not actively investigating the crime since most of the victims are mutants. It's what our government in the UK thinks of us. They're not investigating. The police don't investigate anything here. It's probably because they see us as mutants. Mayor Lender, who is up for re-election later this year, will need the mutant vote to retain his position, has publicly called the police onto the carpet. Police Lieutenant Mac Melden, who is heading the investigation, denies that the police are dragging their feet. What we're dealing with here is some kind of master criminal. He just hasn't left us much of anything to work with. Lieutenant Melden is sure that the burglaries have all been committed by the same person. The MO have been almost identical. A girl goes into a pawn shop, hawks a piece of jewellery for a large amount of cash, then the shop is broken into that same night. Lieutenant Melden would not specify, but said that his team of detectives had some evidence and hoped to have some solid leads within the next few days. So it's all a con. Okay. Poet's Corner, need cash, body found in Bay. The body of Daniel Murray, 29, was discovered floating in the San Francisco Bay early yesterday morning, spotted by passengers on a whale sighting scuttle. The body was recovered by police, then was sent to the city's coroner's office for autopsy. The cause of death has been listed as suicide, though bystanders report that the corpse was remarkably disfigured and contorted. Walt Grimm, a personal injury lawyer, followed the ambulance to the coroners and reported that a quarantine was initiated not long afterwards. The reason for the quarantine has not been made public. Bait shop, need cash. Something about asylum. What's this? Police officers acquitted of assault. Okay, I don't think we need to know anything about that. Grateful Dead tour. The Grateful Dead, in its third incarnation, have announced plans for a resurrection tour to begin next week in Sacramento, CA. What's CA? California? I don't know. And end up in Lazarus, PA. What's PA? Philadelphia? I don't know. The tour is scheduled to run for 3 years, during which the band will play 1,093 shows. Accordion player Geraldo Rodriguez says the band is excited to get back on the road after a layoff of a week and a half. We were due for a rest after the last world tour, but by Thursday we were all getting a little antsy. A movie filmed and tour and a possible benefit concert put on in conjunction with the Rolling Stones. Yeah, 2042. Yeah, they'll still be around. They'll still be doing the thing. Anyway. We shall go in here, I guess.
Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
Good place for info, then. Let's get amongst it, as Greg Wallace would say.
The Brew and Stew is run by Louis Laments, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
What can I do for you, Mife?
Mife? Suds and Hugs? Ear bending? Mr. Broke? What? What's Suds and Hugs?
About a pitcher of beer and the love of a good woman, Louis.
I can't help you with the woman, Mife. No problem with the beer, though. Put it on your tab?
Thanks, Louis. I should have some work soon, then I'll be able to pay my tab off first thing.
Don't worry about it, Mife. I know you're good for it.
Tabs, what happened to them? I used to have a tab at a pub around my local area. Never paid it. It was bloody hundreds and hundreds, I think it was. And then the pub got bought and took over by like the local gangster who used to own a scrapyard, and he said he was going to come and get us all, the people that owed money. He was going to come sort us all out if we didn't pay the tabs. And as you can see, I'm still here, and I didn't pay that tab. As far as I'm concerned, shove it up his arse. Anyway, the pub's gone now. It's been turned into 2 cottages. I'm probably partly to blame for that. Anyway, let's see if he knows about these people.
Rook's an ornery old cuss, but me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times.
What about Chelsea?
Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around. And she's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city. Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything.
Yes, that's about Francesca.
Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened the pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since. Sal's a big guy with an appetite for food, wine, and women. He comes by here most every day for lunch.
Aldo?
Ardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk. His temper's as short as he is tall. And he's only got 1 oar in the water. A bad combination.
1 oar in the water. Does he know the Colonel?
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
Alright. Go on then. Tell us about the burglary.
Rook's been robbed before.
Oh.
But he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye.
About bracelet.
Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it.
Crusade?
Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though.
Pretty much. This game is mirroring today.
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop. A little dim, and not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town.
Typical cop, a bit dim. Right. Well, we didn't really get a lot from him. Not yet, anyway. Right. I say we got... What time is it now? Ooh, nearly 3 a.m. Right, let's go see if there's... anywhere else we can go check. One last place before we call it a night. Oh, what's this place? Rusty's. Did I say Gacy? Gacy's Jokes Balloons? Did I say Gacy? You can't have bloody serial. Name your shop after a bloody serial killer.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Oh, we did find a key.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Well, how do we go into the inventory? Ah, here we go. No, inventory. Don't want to combine. I want to go and use. Can't click anything. Key. Use key. Ah, here we go.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Okay, no, okay. Use key.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, why not?
Well, that's not gonna work.
So it's not the key to Rusty's.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Am I doing it right? Use. We've got the key.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. Okay, it's not going to be combined. Okay then. Right, maybe that's not the key for that door then. Has he hidden the key under the mat?
Looks like a welcome mat, but when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you can never be too careful.
Ah, very true. Oh.
Whoa, a key.
Ha! What a clown. What a clown. Oh, no, oh. Oh, bloody, move back. Oh, move back. Use clown key. Mate. Easy. Ah. Save. There we go. Right, let's get in here. We haven't got a warrant, but who gives a shit? Exciting times. Gazz. Gazz, Jokes, Balloons, Games, not Gacy. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, let's have a look around here, what we got. Okay.
Looks like my 4th grade teacher.
And then we've got a death mask.
Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper.
Is this Mike Tyson?
Oh, this is a scary mask.
This Leatherface?
Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask.
What is this, Lamal?
Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Daryl Hannah. Okay.
Apparently Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
Well, we've moved it. I think we'll have a look around there in a minute. What's this? Is it a crossbow?
Cool. Plastic dart crossbow.
Plastic
It'll make a
darts.
nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Well, we'll have that then. Must be able to combine it with something and shoot something. Right, what are these other masks? Any guesses?
This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy! This wig must be quite popular with shy people. Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous.
Okay, well, that's the wigs. There's a door there. Well, we did move that box, didn't we? Oh, can we check these weapons out?
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
Fair enough. Right, was there something in this box? Oh, I think there might be. Is that like a clown or something?
It's a rusty clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended.
You got a life-size doll. What the hell are we going to do with that?
Apparently, Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
Okay, so we've got a life-size doll. Yes. Oh, what's this?
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Turn it on.
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fires start so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Okay. There's another box, some more boxes over here.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes. Just a couple of empty old pack.
Both empty. Stop moving. What's in his mouth?
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons.
Oh, okay. Oh, can we combine the rusty clown doll? No. Use. Ah, there we go. Can we blow him up?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Ah, okay. I haven't got anything else we want to blow up. What's the sign say? Come again. Oh, I guess we'll see if we can get in here.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before. Locked.
Okay, so can we use the key? Maybe the key from the alley for this door? And that would make this bloke our main suspect.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. We haven't got anything that's going to help us out.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before.
Is there a key anywhere around here? Oh, there's a mask on the floor. What's this? What was that?
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck?
A stacking ring? Oh, ring toss. I don't know. What's this mask here?
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
Okay, we've now got Inspector Burns' mask. But no way into that room. No key or anything, is there? Is there a trick to opening it? A nozzle for filling up helium balloons, but we haven't got a balloon or anything. I don't think there's anything else in here. So I think we'll exit here. I think, and nothing else to do, I don't think. Okay. Right, so we've been down that way, been in the joke shop. Golden Gate Hotel. Gap in the fence over there. Acme Warehouse. So I think what we'll do here is we'll save it. Boom, 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 boom. And I will say, thank you very much for watching part 1 of Tex Murphy. This is going to be a banger. I'm liking this more than Blade Runner already. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. So yeah, cheers for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, because I'm always forgetting to do that. And my lad, my little Jax, he always says, "Daddy, you forgot again." So like, comment, subscribe, share it, and I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else you can do, is there? Yeah, that's it. Cheers for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Sayonara. How do we quit? There we go. Exit to DOS. Cheers for watching.